We are back for another week on this healing journey. I am so glad that you guys are here to allow me to just give you some support on the way as you're continuing to heal, as you're continuing to work on you. I am so glad that you are stopping by my page just to grab some tips and things that could help. So the question that we'll be reflecting on this week is, why do small things trigger big reactions? Yes, we're talking about the big T word, triggers. And many times it doesn't always match. The thing that you experience or the thing that triggers you and the reaction. It seems like it's such a small thing that triggers such a big reaction. If you're on this page and you're dealing with grief, why did a smell cause me to break down crying? Why did a song cause me to stay in bed all day? If you're a person who has walked through trauma, why can't I go to that grocery store? Why does passing on that street change my mood for the whole day? Why does seeing this person affect my mood for the whole day? And it doesn't seem like it matches. What you have to understand is that our body is not the best timekeeper. What do I mean by that? When you experience something, if the emotions have not been fully processed, then that means that those parts of your brain, that memory part of your brain, which we call the hippocampus, and those parts of your body don't know the difference between today and 10 years ago. Because those feelings live in your body still in real time. And so we have clocks and we know that 5 years has passed. But when your brain recalls a memory or a part of a memory or a reminder, it produces the same feelings at the same intensity level as when you first experienced it, if those feelings are unprocessed. Okay? The brain also has warning signals and features. And the reason why flashbacks happen, the reason why those memories can be so vivid is because the brain considers your ability to keep yourself from going through a situation like that again as a survival mechanism. And so if it constantly reminds you of what happened, you will be ever more careful to stay away from that situation. And so hence comes flashbacks. The key is, through healing, through processing emotions, you gradually send the message to your brain that you are safe now and that you have the ability to protect yourself from those same emotional dangers from recurring, to keep them from recurring. Okay? What happens as you heal and as you remind your brain that you're safe, what was once a smoke alarm becomes a wake-up alarm. And so while we cannot stop the brain from doing what it was created to do, which is to keep you safe, you can shorten the gap between the intensity of a trigger and the intensity of the reaction by reminding your brain that you are safe. And so it won't respond so intensely. Your emotions won't respond so intensely to small triggers because those emotions have been processed. But when we still see big reactions to small triggers, that means that there's some emotions there that still need to be processed so that your brain, your body, your spirit, your soul can know that you are safe now. All right? So I want you to take this, reflect on it, think some more about it. If you would, feel free to comment. I would love to hear your feedback and what your experiences are.